How to set and reach your financial goals. Setting appropriate financial goals requires a relatively high level of financial literacy. It is important to understand the basics of finance, including how to create a budget, the way taxes work, the difference between types of investments, and various other personal finance topics that impact your personal finances. If you feel ill-equipped to make financial decisions on your own and realize you need to improve your financial literacy, add this to your financial goals now, because this is the foundation from which you will develop the goals that will underpin your entire financial future. Your financial goals are the specific monetary amounts you are committed to obtaining that will allow you to realize your vision for your life. As with any goal, financial goals should be aligned with your long-term plans, whether these plans include putting children through school, maintaining a particular retirement lifestyle, or paying off and staying out of debt. Generic goals such as raise my credit score are unlikely to push you to achieve them for a number of reasons. How high can you realistically expect to raise your score in a set time frame? Even if you wrote down this goal and reviewed it every day, you would likely struggle to figure out where to start, and you wouldn't know when you'd achieved it. Second, unless you know why you want to raise your credit score, that is, the outcome you're hoping for by raising your score, you won't feel a sense of urgency to achieve it. The question then becomes whether this goal is relevant to your current financial plan and status. This is why you need SMART financial goals. If you amended the goal of raising your credit score to improve my 680 credit score by 25 points over the next 12 months, you would have a SMART goal that could be tracked and measured. Your financial goals and your budget go hand in hand. Creating a realistic budget and sticking to it is a worthy financial goal in itself. Money management and financial planning rely on solid budgeting skills. Your financial goals are a component of your overall financial plan, and your budget allows you to review your plan and adjust as needed to reach your goals. Just like professional athletes keep detailed records of their workouts and successes to gain perspective and track their progress, you can use your budget to review your financial achievements and setbacks and identify any areas of your plan that may need to be adjusted. Another often overlooked benefit of a budget is its usefulness as a communication tool. The ability to present quantifiable proof of the family's spending habits and how they are undermining everyone's goals can support your argument for needing to cut back on takeout or putting a certain amount of money in the college fund every month. In the context of investment strategy, the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, FINRA, defines the three types of financial goals as long-term, more than 10 years, mid-term, 3 to 10 years, and short-term, less than 3 years. It is useful to look at your financial goals, not just your investments, as either long-term, mid-term, or intermediate, and short-term. Just as setting time frames for your investments will allow you to strategize more effectively, having clear, realistic time frames for the rest of your financial goals will better equip you to plan the steps you need to take to move closer to each one. Long-term goals, such as ensuring financial security in retirement or paying off your mortgage, are further out on the horizon. Your long-term financial goals often include several short-term or mid-term goals. In addition to smaller, more narrowly focused goals that contribute to your long-term goals, you may also want to set short-term goals for things you'd like to afford in the near future, such as a bathroom renovation or a trip to France. This applies to all of your financial goals, not just your short-term goals. Mid-term, or intermediate, goals may include endeavors such as saving the premium payment for an annuity that will provide you with lifetime income, improving your credit score, or obtaining the capital to start your own business. You may want to explore ways to generate passive income or hire a financial advisor to help you plan your retirement. Each of these examples of midterm financial goals has a time frame of 3 to 10 years and is ultimately a stepping stone to a larger goal. Examples of different types of financial goals include: improve your financial literacy, save for retirement and other long-term plans, save for short-term and midterm plans. What are the benefits of setting financial goals? Writing down clear, realistic financial goals will help you achieve them. This system works as effectively for CEOs as IT does for Olympic athletes, and IT can work for you, no matter what type of financial goals you set. The tangible nature of specific, written financial goals makes them easier to track, and the progress you make toward your short-term goals will keep you motivated to reach your intermediate and long-term goals, too. The simple act of reviewing your financial goals and weighing your decisions against your budget and priorities will increase the likelihood that you will stay on track, occasionally sacrificing a night out or the next generation of that tech gadget everyone else is charging to their credit cards. Another, often underrated, benefit of setting financial goals is the decrease in stress and anxiety you'll experience when you face your financial reality head-on. Tips for setting achievable financial goals. Maybe you're more motivated to save money for traveling than for furnishing your home. Your vision for your future should guide you as you set your financial goals. Automating as much of the actions involved in progressing toward your financial goals can mitigate the perception that you're doing without, or doing with less. And fortunately, there are a plethora of resources available to automate and track your financial goals. Resources for setting and reaching financial goals. From direct deposits to savings accounts and auto-pay options for credit cards to budgeting platforms that link to your accounts and update in real time, you have resources for nearly every type of financial goal at your fingertips. You'll have to evaluate these resources based on your objectives to decide if the benefit is worth the cost or, just as importantly, the time you'll have to invest to set them up and learn how to use them. You'll need to regularly monitor your transactions and accounts and be aware of app settings and notifications to ensure everything is working the way you expect IT to.